Shalom. I just want to start off by saying, Call Halayim, Lo Yahweh Ba'Hashem Hawashai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and the occupants spreading this truth throughout the four corners of this earth. My name is Asha Allah. I'm on the other side of Great Millstone, Des Moines, and I just want to talk a little bit about, according to the scriptures, the word brethren and who is thy neighbor. So I'm gonna jump right into it. I got a couple precepts I want to pull up, and I'm gonna start off in Romans 9 and 3. This is Romans 9 and 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites. So when Paul was writing this epistle, he was stating that he was making it known that his brethren, his kinsmen according to the flesh, are Israelites. These epistles were getting sent out through these countries, and he was going to the Israelites in these countries. It wasn't going out towards everyone. And we can I just want to bring out this quick precept. This is James chapter 1 and I'm in verse 1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahweh Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. So these 12 tribes were scattered abroad these other countries: Romans, Greece, Ephesus, Corinth, and that's where these epistles got sent out to. And Paul was letting know, my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, according to my seed line, to my bloodline, who are Israelites. Let's see, from there, I'm going to jump to, this is Exodus. This is Exodus chapter 2 and verse 11. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown that I'm going to start over. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown that he went out unto his brethren and looked upon their burdens. And he spied an Egyptian smiting an Hebrew, one of his brethren. So Moses spied an Egyptian, beating a Hebrew. And that Hebrew was one of his brethren. And that's plain. That's what the scriptures say. Moses was of the tribe of Levi. His brethren, it wasn't an Egyptian, it was a Hebrew, an Israelite. And from there, I'm going to jump to Leviticus. I'm going to jump to Leviticus. This is Leviticus 19. And I'm going to just start at verse 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord Yahweh, your power, am holy. Now I'm going to jump down to same chapter. I'm going to just jump down to verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord Yahweh. So in verse 16, thy people and thy neighbor is synonymous with each other. Because we can go back to verse 2 and chapter 19. I'm going to read it again. Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord Yahweh, your power, am holy. So Moses was speaking to the whole congregation of Israel when he was saying this. He wasn't talking to the whole congregation and the heathen. He wasn't talking to everybody. He wasn't talking to all the other nations. He was just only speaking to the congregation of Israel. Now I'm gonna jump down to verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. So thy neighbor, thy people, thy brethren, it's all synonymous with each other. It falls from that seed line, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That those would be our brothers according to the flesh, our neighbors, and our people. You may have a neighbor, Billy, or Zachary, Edomite neighbor, and he lives right next to you, but he's not your neighbor according to the Bible. He may live next to you, but he's not your neighbor. Let's see if I had anything else. Let's see. I just like to bring this out, because it ties in with that Leviticus 19 too. He was only speaking to the congregation of Israel, all the congregation of Israel, and no one else. So this is Psalms 147. I'm gonna start 19. For he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. So this word, it only went out. This word and his statutes only went out to, Israel. Only went out to the 12 tribes. So our brethren, our kinsmen, our neighbor, our people, it's all based off the other 12 tribes. And with that, I hope that was edifying. I just want to, close out saying, Kal halayim la Yahweh ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai ba'Hashem Kakadash. Shalom.